everyone and welcome back to my solo playthrough of Resident Evil 3, the board game, and we are up to the final commercial area mission, Commercial 3, which is called Trapped in the Press Offices. It is split across 3 floors of the press office that, because of the Jill Valentine effect, has spontaneously decided to catch fire / explode as soon as you enter. The exit is barred, so you can't get out, and we start right down here at the bottom of your screen. There's one floor here, second floor here, and then the floor that's going to be hardest to navigate, right up at the top of the table there, very small third floor. We have to get up there, and then there's a fixed narrative event once we get there to decide how we actually finish the mission. But we have to go up there because that's where the C item is. And much like the last time, really our only goal is to get the C item. We just need the C item to unlock the final mission. We need to get there as fast as possible using as little of our precious resources as possible, i.e. the upgraded shotgun and assault rifle. We can use the pistol because we get free ammo back for that anyway. We want to keep the rest for the finale mission / the Nemesis stage 2 fight. So this might end up being a little bit shorter again like last time. There is a lot of fire on this level though, and it's a 50-50 chance to get damaged by it when you walk on it. And there is additional doors you can go through to avoid the fire, which would involve rolls on encounter tables. I'm not sure what's the safer option. I'll give it a think as we get started, and we're working our way up from the ground floor. Alright, so we are good to get started. I moved the tension deck down a little bit just so it's easier for me to reach while we're on this floor. I've cleared out Jill's inventory apart from, she's got the Eagle, she's got her free first aid spray, and then she has the upgraded shotgun and assault rifle. I want to try and nab some A items on the way, but I'm not going to go super out of my way because I feel like in the long run that will just make me use more resources. On this first floor though, we are going to try and avoid touching as much fire as possible. We're going to clear some rooms. The only thing we really want from the B deck for this mission, incidentally, there is another basic shotgun, don't need that. There's a couple of first aid sprays and there's a fire hose. And I believe the fire hose you can put out like 3 fires and then it's discarded. So we would like to find that ideally. So Jill will move forwards for 1, she will open this door for 2, and there's a corpse waiting for us right there. Fire blocks line of sight, if I remember rightly, except for dogs. So I don't think that will cause any kind of reactions to zombies because there is an open archway right there. So I have a full turn for this next room. I'm just going to end my first turn right there. And we'll tension. Lurching gate, so reactions are going to be 1 extra space, but that's probably not going to be relevant. So we're going to walk in and then roll on the amber, but the roll first is whether or not the zombie gets up from me walking in. No, and then amber. A 5 on amber. 1 zombie plus raging fire, place a fire token on the closest biohazard symbol. So that means there's a fire right there, and there is a single zombie there. I'm going to walk off of the zombie for my second action, so let's see if it gets up when I do that. It does not. So that's 1, 2. We'll fire 1 eagle bullet into the standing zombie, and miss, but I did get the free move. So it's going to move on to me, but then I get my free move, so I'm going to move over here. So I have 1 action left. I'm going to loot the B item. Oh, I need to keep the dials over here so I don't forget. We used 1 pistol bullet. There we are. So I picked up a B item. It is actually the fire hose, I swear to you I did shuffle these. Remove a fire token from this or an adjacent square and place it on this card. Once 3 fire tokens have been placed on this card, discard the hose. Yeah, so you can put out 3 fires with it, but then it gets discarded. Yeah, I'll just keep that down, like roughly where you can see it, so we know how many fire tokens are on it. End of turn, the zombie reacts and walks onto my square, and then we tension. Disturbed nest. Spawn a drain demos on this tile on the closest biohazard symbol. Oh dear. Scuttle scuttle. That just burst through the wall, I guess. Alright, well that's terrifying. I don't really want to waste my ammo fighting it either. How far do they react? They move 2. Because if I go 1, 2, take down the barricade for 3, move through for 4, I can outrun it. But I don't know if I want to, because the closest door I can open and close is this door right here. But at the same time I don't want to waste ammo. We'll try and do an evade away from the zombie. We got it. So we can go 1, 2, take down the barricade for 3. Ooh. And I am going to go through for 4. So we have to roll on yellow, and that is a 4. 1 zombie and raging fire. Where's the closest biohazard symbol? Okay, the typewriter is now on fire. I'm just going to say it gets destroyed then, because I'm not going to use it anyway. And 1 zombie. So 1 zombie there. And at the end of my turn, this zombie reacts, and Drainer Demos goes 1, 2. He can't fit through that door frame, I'm surely safe. Intention card. All clear, says the card as Jill stands in a room filled with fire surrounded by monsters. Sure, so we could go 1, 2, open the door for 3, go through for 4. I could close the door on my next turn. Or I could just keep running, because once we leave the floor, who cares? I think this is a run situation. It's been a while since I've done a run situation. Basically, since we got the eagle, I've just been killing everything. But I think this is a mission where running is a good idea. So we're going to go 1, 2, open door for 3, go through for 4. We roll on yellow. A 3 on yellow is 2 zombies. That's nasty. Where's the biohazard symbols? There's 1 there. And sadly, there's 1 on me. So first of all, just handle the reactions. She moves there. Drain Demos goes 1, 2. Zombie here. And does the zombie that spawned on me bite me at the end of the turn? Yes. Yes, it does. So I'm going to shove it through the door. And we'll take our first point of damage if it's stretched over here. There we go. And tension card. I'll be slamming that door in their face. Oh no. Enemies on the same tile as this character immediately perform a reaction. Ah! The only one on my tile is that zombie. So actually, that's not so bad. Oh wait, no, we're in amber though. Enemies on the same tile as other characters. Oh no, that's if you're not playing solo, so it doesn't matter. So for my first action of this turn, I will slam this door in these horrible monsters' faces. I will then shoot a pistol bullet at the zombie in here because I want some safety. It did not die, it got pushed. We'll fire another pistol bullet for action 3. Oh, come on. Action 4. Okay, there we go. I wasted 3 bullets though. Just so we're in an empty room. So we're down to 11. Bit of a waste of a turn there, honestly. I should have kept running. Something beneath. This is a card that would have been removed if I'd killed Gravedigger. Character must immediately pass a medium evade roll. If they fail, they're placed on the nearest biohazard symbol. Don't take damage though. We got the best of it. No, that's a medium evade. So we are fine. Okay. That's not so bad of a card to get left in. So, new turn. We'll go 1, open door for 2. Go through for 3. Touch stairs for 4. Again, the fire blocks line of sight, so I don't think the zombies can do anything. They're not going to suicide on the fire. Or maybe they will, but either way, they're not going to catch me. All clear. And with that, we're going to traverse to the 2nd floor. And I'll need to move the camera, and also, as soon as we step forward 1 more time, we're going to trigger a narrative event. Alright, so here's a better look at the 2nd floor. Jill's just taken the stairs there. She has 3 actions left. There's a barricade we can pull down to go round the fire, or there's fire blocking the most direct route out of here. We're going to be using the fire hose to take the most direct route, I think, which just means we have to deal with a few dogs, which isn't too bad, although we are going to miss A items as a result. I don't know. I'll see how many bullets it takes me to kill the dogs, because the dogs go through fire, so they are not imposed by it. She will shoot. I want to guarantee it. I will shoot 2 bullets at the dog, and it does die. The closest one, that is. We're down to 9. Now let me double check. Where is the dog's card? The enemy ignores fire tokens when determining line of sight. Is the special rule for it. So presumably that means they react, because they just ignore the blocking. So 1, 2, 1, 2, I guess. Oh, and 1, 2. They also don't die to fire, presumably. It actually doesn't say they ignore the damage from fire. I'm not sure. In the video game they stay on fire and don't die, but I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll and see if that dog that self-immolates. That would be a 2, so it does take 1 damage and self-immolates. That might not be right, but the card doesn't say they're immune to fire damage, so what can you do? So I fired 2 more bullets, and I have 1 action left. I think we'll bank our turn, because it might spawn Nemesis when I hit this narrative event. This isn't the forced one, incidentally, this is just a random one. So I'll end my turn, and then the dog goes 1, 2, and that's 2 chances to burn to death. He's dead. Actually, this seems like they're a bit too easy. I'm beginning to think they should be immune. But it doesn't say they are. He's alive. The other dog is alive. So, tension card for that turn. All clear. So Jill is going to walk forward and trigger this narrative event. So I need to draw the top deck. It's a Nemesis card. Ominous footsteps sound close by. If I sneak away, I increase the city's danger level by 3, or I confront the monster and spawn it. 1, 2, 3. After we finish this mission, it'd be 1 away from going to danger. I don't really want to waste my ammo fighting him when I have to kill him as a boss in the finale. I'll take increase the danger level by 3. I shall take that and own it. So we're going up 3, 1, 2, 3. After we finish this mission, we'll be on the final amber. And then that means when we finish RPD 3, it will jump to the danger, the highest threat level, the red threat level for the finale. Which might not be a good thing, but I don't want to fight Nemesis right now. So that was 1. We'll move here for 2. We shall shoot a pistol bullet at the dog. And pushed it. So we'll push it back there. And I think we have 1 action left. 1, 2, shot. Yeah, we have 1 action left. Oh, come on. I'll just refuse to push it. That was 2 more bullets, down to 7. Dog's going to run at me, so it's 2 chances to self-immolate. Nope. Nope. Bark, bark. And tension card. All clear. Jill will fire her pistol again. This is the least effective the eagle has been since we got it, incidentally. There we go. So, does this say it costs an action? Remove a fire token from this or an adjacent square. It doesn't say it costs an action. So, we shall remove this fire token for 1. We'll go here and remove this fire token for 2. And I shot twice, didn't I? So that was... and plus 1 move, so we have 1 more move. So we shall move through here. All clear. And then we'll go... this isn't a row, incidentally, that is part of a small room there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll take away this fire here, and then that is the fire hose used up, because that is 3 fires removed, which is fine by me. Tension card. Oh dear. The nearest... oh, okay. This barricade here, just randomly, I guess maybe like backdraft, just blows open the door because of the fire building up. Oh, and also spawn a zombie in a square connected to the archway. Oh, okay, well in that case it wasn't a backdraft, it was a zombie. Bursts through right there. That's a very, very strong zombie, especially because it's one of the ones that only have 1 hand. Doesn't matter though, because we are just running. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get onto the staircase. Zombie reacts, we tension. Now the fun part becomes me trying to get the camera to see the final floor, because we are going up there in a second. So there's a look at the final floor. You're just going to have to take my word for it on tension draws and dice rolls, because I can't get those in shot as well. But Jill is traversing to the final floor, like that. You know, I just realised I think I did the middle floor in reverse, because I think I matched up the staircases wrong. Hang on, I'm going to double check. Yep, I absolutely did. I just did it in reverse. When I went up to the second floor, hang on, we can pull back a little bit. When I went up from the first floor, I should have come out at that door and worked my way to the other door. I started at the I did it and I literally did the floor in reverse. That's very stupid. I mean, we still did it, it just meant that I did it in reverse. Oh well. Anyway, zoom back in. That was stupid. I matched up the staircases so I wouldn't make that mistake, and I still made it. Anywho, a roll on amber. That is a 6 on amber, which is a corpse and persisting unease. We will not be back, so the persisting unease does not matter. It does matter though that the corpse is right in front of me. So we're going to go 2-3, so it's got 2 chances to get up. It got up when I walked off. Fair enough. So that means we have 1 action left. I don't need to try and kill him. We can outrun him. We'll go there for 4. He's going to react, and we're going to tension card. That's an all clear. We're going to go 1, open door for 2. go through for 3, and that is a roll on yellow. A 5 on yellow. 1 zombie. Just take it from down the table. Which is right in front of me. I had 2 actions left. No, I had 1 action left. And she'll close the door. Oops. And hit the cardboard. Close the door. Zombie reacts onto me. There'll be tension. Rising Fear. Place a Rising Fear token. So I have to draw an extra tension card for every turn I remain on this tile. Okay. I'm going to try and dodge away from the zombie. I failed. So I'll push the zombie. Wait, I don't want to push the zombie. Can I opt not to? I hope so, because I'm not. Dodge. Jill, please. Dodge. Thank you. That was 2, 3, 4. Zombie follows. We're on orange caution. Murder of crows, don't evade or take 1 damage. This would put us on danger if I fail it. Where's my dice? There they are. She passed. And then the other tension card because of Rising Fear. Oh, come on. Spawn a zombie in the same square. Also, it gets to do a basic attack because we're on amber. Oops. So throw away a lady zombie. So it gets to do a basic attack. So do we evade that? We do not, so we're on danger, and it gets pushed, which is perfect. Well, we'll begin our turn by using our first aid spray immediately. So 1, 2, 3, we're back up to 1 above caution. No other heals in my inventory. So that was 1 action. Then we're going to go 2, 3, 4. Because I have time to grab that item before the zombies get to me. All clear, and then Rising Fear. Bloody Trail, there's no dice rolls left, so that's not going to do anything. So we're going to go 1, pick up the item, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Zombies react. Pick this up, and we have found Gunpowder C. Is that for the grenade launcher? It is, okay, that's good. That is good. 2 tension cards. Tremor, I only get 3 actions. All clear. Open door for 1, go in for 2, close door for 3. Okay, we're safe, relatively. And that is another all clear. So, first things first, we'll go 1, 2, 3 to pick up the item, and then 4 to move there. We know this is one of the items for the finale. Ooh. As I stretch over. It is the fuse. One of the 4 items required to unlock Clock Tower 1 scenario. There is 1 left to get. I don't remember which one it is. Spark plugs or whatever it is, I think. Either way, tension card is an all clear. And then we're at the fixed narrative event, so we'll need to read that. Alright, so the fixed narrative event. At last, the emergency exit, you hammer your fist into the automatic lock, unlocking the exit along with all other doors in the building. Your elation doesn't last long, however. Odin spotted with rust, the fire escape collapses and falls away from the building the moment you put weight on it. There's a row of garbage bins below that might break your fall, or you could fight your way back through the blazing inferno to the main entrance, ? So if you choose to fight your way through, the key that started right next to us on the very bottom floor, you turn that into the exit token, you open every door on the map, and then you have to get to it. For the remainder of the scenario, you may never close a door. Sorry, I'm looking at the situation we left on the first floor. 6 zombies, drain Demos and all the fire, and 2 corpses. Oh, sorry, 1 corpse. Or you could jump. Replace that event icon with the exit token, then remove the character from the playing area. You've successfully completed the scenario, but you don't get to do step 2 of the end phase, which is the phase where you heal yourself between missions. So we'd be starting with 1 less health for RPD 3. But we do have a lot of health in storage. You're not allowed to use them if you skip step 2 technically, but you could just bring 1 into the next mission with you and waste an action to do it. So Jill will be jumping out a window. She's very good at that, she does it frequently. So 1, smash, and she is safe. Alright, so we got through Commercial 3. I don't have the star handy, but I'll mark it later. We do still get our pistol ammo back. We're not allowed to heal, but again, we can just do that right as soon as we start the next scenario. I'm going to use up the gunpowder C just to make sure the grenade launcher has a full 6 shells in it, or grenades, I guess, so that's going to get mixed back into the A deck. How many heals do we have in storage? We're actually running out. We have 1 first aid spray and the first aid box. I shall probably bring the first aid spray into the mission with us next time. The fuse is getting stored because we just need that for the finale. The thing we're missing is the oil additive. Oh, and this goes up 1. We are 1 away from danger level in the city, which is scary. But yeah, next time we'll be doing RPD 3 again. Just basically, we just have to get through it to grab the C item, and then we're into the finale. RPD 3 fleeing. Oh, there's a Magnum. Interesting. The map looks small, but if I remember correctly, there is a... yeah, there's kind of like a fixed narrative event, and if you choose to run, there's a secondary mission. Yeah, so I haven't looked into that yet, so I don't know if that's what I want to do. I know I want the Magnum though, so we'll be looking for that. But there is a Nemesis encounter, a forced Nemesis encounter. Probably bring the grenade launcher on the next mission as well. Maybe store the assault rifle for a mission. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Probably another short one. But we're just building up to the finale at this point, and see you in a little bit for the next part. Until then, ta-ta for now.